You will not finish this sentence. Not because you cannot read, because your brain is already scanning for the next cut. That is the diagnosis. From the year 2100, your attention span is now 6 seconds. And it was not an accident. It was an update. You unlocked your phone 3 times in the last minute. One of those times, you did not know why. That gap, that empty 0.8 seconds between your thumb and your will, that is where they live now. In 2026, platforms stopped selling products. They started leasing your nervous system in 6-second blocks. You call it scrolling. The archive calls it the first mass amputation of a human sense. Watch your thumb. It is moving before you decide to move it. You are here, but a part of you is already pricing the cost of staying. Is this worth 6 more seconds of your life? That question is not yours. It was installed the week you watched 3 videos at once. In 2023, you could focus for 47 seconds. In 2026, the system needed you at 19. So it trained you. Every 5 seconds, a jump cut, a caption, a face filter, a micro reward. Your brain learned the pattern. When the reward did not come, you left. You called it boredom. The archive calls it withdrawal. I am Archivist K-7. I do not speak from the future. I speak from the autopsy of your present. Your attention span did not shrink. It was rescheduled in 2100. Corporations do not buy ad space. They buy time slots in your prefrontal cortex. Every extra second you focus today, you borrow from tomorrow. That is why one page feels like a marathon. Attention is a contract. Let me show you the logs. A 17-year-old was given a 20-minute documentary. At minute 3, he opened a second app. His brain was having micro seizures, not medical. Cognitive rebooting to handle the input fork. He could not recall the opening sentence. In 2028, schools adapted lessons in 6-second blocks. Test scores went up. Comprehension died. No one noticed. Stop. Listen to the room. There is a sound there. It is the sound of your own thoughts trying to form one complete sentence. In 2100, we call this the last organic second. If you feel uncomfortable, good. Discomfort is the only signal not monetized yet. I watched my sister try to read a paper book. She kept tapping the corner of the page, trying to skip the ad. There was no ad. We did not lose our attention spans. We lost our ability to be with ourselves without a host. In 2100, solitude is a prescription drug. You are not addicted to your phone. You are afraid of the footage when the editor leaves the room. Attention is a contract. By 2071, students could not traverse a paragraph. The muscles adapted to scan for cuts, not follow lines. The collapse was optimized. In 2100, we call the feeling of doing nothing echo. 1,000 unfinished loops in your head, all 6 seconds long. Right now, part of you wants to check the comments. That is the system asking you to fork your attention again. Do not do Italiano. In 2100, we have a protocol called the unfinished minute. One task, 60 seconds. No split, no skip. The last entry in the archive is not a warning. It is a receipt. It reads, attention paid in full by a human in one take. The future rarely arrives all at once. It rewrites human behavior first.